Hey guys, Grease Monkey 34 here, coming to you a video about this older Case 700 series diesel tractor I picked up for a good deal. But yeah, the thing is in pretty good shape, got pretty good rubber on it. Here's some photos of we got it on the trailer and brought it home, cleaned it up. Got a PTO on the back and a hydraulic pump. Seat is pretty gone, but everything works. Got even taillights. These tires are in pretty good shape for a tractor. Same with the front tires. They still got some life in them. But one thing went wrong is the engine. When I got it, it was pretty seized. Yeah, here she is here. Couldn't get it freed up. I put like a 12-foot pry bar, a 12-foot pipe on it, and it wouldn't free up. Couldn't get that sucker to spin. I got WD-40, transmission fluid down the cylinders. Nothing. I tried cracking the injectors, but the injectors wouldn't even come out, so it's pretty bad. The water definitely got down inside the intake. So she must be a parts engine unless someone want to rebuild her. This is gonna be the new project. This is a manual. They got tons of gear ratios. The clutch is not hooked up because I hooked it mostly here because there's no clutch. But yeah, this is gonna be the new project. And what I'm gonna be doing in the next couple days is going to be putting a little piece of frame in here. Put a little piece of angle iron here, angle iron on this side, same bolt pattern. These are pretty big holes, so spend some time drilling some holes and get that bolted in. And I'm thinking some C-channel, one on both sides. I weld that all together to make the frame all solid so I can drop it off the blocks, so that you can hold its own weight. But I took a old clutch off it. This is the old clutch. I cut all the clutch disc off, so I got a nice surface to weld to. And this is the inner one is the PTO, which is not, it don't want to spin for some reason. And this is the drive. But even by hand, I got it in low range right now. Just by spinning it like this, it can spin the rear tires a little bit. I'll show you. So by hand, I can almost move this tractor. So if I put like a 14-inch or something like this one here, just a normal V-belt pulley, throw it on. I'm gonna make an adapter, slides over top of here, nice, and bring it out about here. 1-inch spacer, and then a 1-inch axle inside the spacer. And then a pillow block bearing and put the V-belt pulley on that. And then has up here have like a steel plate and have a nice little motor on top. Nothing too powerful, just something that got some power. Which I'm thinking about. I got this nice little Honda 11 horsepower off a friend. Missing the carburetor. Got spark, got compression, so it should start up. Just gotta take that one off and put like a little 2-inch. And then yeah, pull that sucker on and maybe we'll make the thing run again. But just by the gears only. So let's get to doing this. And yes, I seen a couple tractor videos on the YouTube there. And I'm like, if they could do it, I can do it too, with a nice bigger tractor. I don't think no one ever did it with a Case 700 yet. These tires are like almost 6 feet high. But so far I got done. These are the bolts. The bolt into here. This cast iron piece on the front is like almost 200 pounds probably. So, don't want to drop it. these screw into here, and I got these nice piece of 1/4 inch steel angle iron. Drilled some nice big 3/4 inch holes in there. I'm not gonna go right about there. It bolt up so I can still use these bolts if I want to put a bigger motor back on with a hydraulic pump to raise and lower a bucket attachment. But yeah, these bolts here are not lined up perfectly straight, so this one sticks in more on the bottom. So I cut some nice holes, and the one on the bottom sticks out more. So steel bolt right up there. I made one for the other side already. So I'm gonna get the bolting that up, and then move on to drilling some holes on the rear. Okay guys, I got the plates bolted in. Took a bit for drilling those 3/4 inch holes. On this one it had 2 5/8 holes and a 3/4. But that should be strong enough. Now to cut some C-channel and lay some pieces in there and see how it looks. Okay guys, I got some C-channel cut. This is some 8" by 2". And I welded that fully around on the back side. Yeah, that sucker shouldn't break. I think the 8" by 2" should be strong enough to hold up a tractor. I made it all nice and flush level. So let's see. I'm gonna take the jack and jack the tractor up. There's not much weight on it because there's no front big engine or anything. But let's see if it holds. Holding the weight of the tractor. Yeah, it's not holding on that. I think it's strong enough. I'm going to be putting some I-channel in there too and make it stronger. But I need to find out where I want to put the engine. Yeah, because the 1" axle I wanted to come out to here. So the engine got to go right in here somewhere. But not that heavy. Much weight on that. I am going to be putting some tractor weights. I got some of these 125-pound tractor weights. I got 4 of them. So that's another like good amount. Like I think it was 500. I'm gonna put the steering arm back on so I can steer it, and then start working on engine mount Model 3, because engine mount are gonna be yeah. I welded these on the outside because on the inside I got the bolts, and I don't want to make myself super tight in there. I know on the outside I want to keep these for a bucket, but the bucket can have spacers out anyways. So yeah. Okay, now let's get to work on the engine mount. Well guys, she's starting to look like a little beast. I cut some C-channel, some smaller stuff for an engine mount. I think it would be heavy enough for 1/4 inch steel. So that's going to be there. I'm going to weld that together. And that's where the motor is going to sit, I think. More on the left side. I'm going to swap out that pulley. That pulley way too big. I want gear reduction nut speed. But yeah, I think that where she's gonna be sitting. The engine might get a little 1-inch spacer block if I need depends on what size of pulley I put in there. Yeah. But other than that, she's looking good. And yeah, this is the coupler. This is the clutch. Look at that color. I took a old winch motor I had waiting around because it fit perfect in there. It's nice and it doesn't wobble or anything. Now the only thing I gotta do is I got this washer here, 1-inch. Gotta fit it in there, and then this washer will fit under there, but like that, so I can fit the 1-inch shaft. I'm gonna stick it about this far with a keyway. I can't have it outside. Okay guys, this is it here. It'll fit right in there nice and tight. So that way it's going to look like the end result. I'm not going to use this entire keyway. I'm going to stop about right up over here because I got a pillow block band to go on right on the very tip. Right on the tip of this. So yeah, that's going to be the little jack shaft conversion over to 1-inch axle. So I can change the belts off and on. Easy, and yeah, the pulleys. If I want to go higher speed or lower speed, I got the adjustment. Okay, I'm gonna get the welding this, square it up and weld it, and I'll see you in soon. Okay guys, I got those welded in, nice and solid, and I made the adapter piece. It all nice and balanced. I just balance it on the drill. I made an adapter for it. But that hooks onto the springs from that clutch I cut apart. Then I added a pipe, a big washer, and then a 1-inch axle with a keyway. And yeah. Then I found this. It might not be big enough, but I'm gonna try it right now. To just I think it's a 12-inch. But I can fit even a bigger one, like a 16 or 18-inch, if I really wanted to. If it doesn't have enough torque with a 11 horsepower Honda. Next, I'm working on mounting a pillow block band on the shaft, like that. And I made this bracket up because I needed to take it apart ever. So I bolt the pillow block band to that, and then I'm drilling the holes in the frame here. I got one of them done, just waiting for a battery to charge. And yeah, then I can just keep this bolted on and off to replace the pulley anytime I want, or the pillow block band if it go bad, which sometimes they do. So. But yeah, we're coming along. Okay, I'm gonna put this thing together and drill the hole and put it together, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got it all bolted on. It spins pretty nice. I did push in a lot of stuff back there, so you're not gonna spin like a whoosh. But yeah, I'll show you guys. If you put it in gear, this sucker will roll forward by hand mostly. First gear low and backwards. So yeah, couple revolutions and she'll be driving in no time. I'm going to see if I can get a clutch to work on it. I'm going to use the one of the existing bolts. These are them here. Got 3 different types. So, we'll see what happens when I choose. Well, I think I'm going to have to leave it the way it is. I ran out of time this time. But I'll finish up. I'll put the clutch on. Just going to be a clutch with an arm. And bolt the motor down. The motor I gotta get the motor running too. But I think I did pretty good for this time. I think it will drive, or the only flaw I think is going to happen is this pulley not big enough. This is the only one I had right now. It's a 12-inch V-belt. Maybe I can get like a 20-inch and put in there, or maybe 18. And on the one on the motor, I'm changing that to a 2-inch. I got it here. Just got to get it off. But yeah, not much more, and then I can get the thing going. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I said part 1 of getting this old diesel tractor running on a Honda. But I might get a bigger motor later. So okay, hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.